Aloha Chair Payne and members of the board. I am with Together for a Keiki, which is a nonprofit special education advocacy organization. As an organization, we would like to thank the Board of Ed for the opportunity to submit written comments on this issue, and we would also like to send a huge mahalo to the board for supporting our teachers and voting against removing the pay differentials for our hard-to-staff teaching positions. We are concerned that students with special education needs who have 504s and IEPs may be unintentionally harmed with some of the decisions that are being discussed and considered or perhaps being made during our return to school conversations related to COVID. As board member Voss noted, when discussing delaying the start of the school year, we should have extra consideration for our most vulnerable students, which includes students with special needs. The superintendent's letter to the board states that IEP teams will meet during the first quarter to determine compensatory education and what would be warranted for qualified students who had not been provided those services. However, we haven't seen any guidance that speaks to what questions these teams should be using to guide them throughout the process. On July 28th, when asked his opinion about delaying the start of school, Lieutenant Governor Green said there's going to have to be a delay because we have had over 500 cases in the last 14 days. In Chair Payne's letter to the board, she noted all staff and teachers who interact with the public and students who are in our schools need to receive appropriate health and safety training. However, the superintendent stated that most substitutes and casual employees will not be reporting during the 9 days of training. We have some concerns, but we do agree that the distance learning mode may need to be appropriate. We'd like to see a prioritization for our special education students. And we do support fully mandating masks, but we know that there are medical reasons for why they may not be worn by some, and we'd like to see the policies and procedures outlining what can be done for those students as well. We do applaud the request for detailed written publicly posted guidance from the Department of Health, and we request this from the Department of Education as well.